All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Sunday, 9 o'clock Arizona time. You know the drill. It's a virtual pinball weekly competition. Got 3 different leagues that I play in at the moment. World of Virtual Pinball, Virtual Pinball Weekly Challenge, which is a Facebook-only group, and then VPINHUB, which you can access on the internet. Just go to vpinhub.com, I think it is, and that'll get you there. I don't know what's happening with my back glass. There it is. If you go to worldofvirtualpinball.com, you'll see this this screen on their homepage. So you can join this. They've got a really good mobile app that you can download. You can upload just on the website if you want, or and they have a Facebook group too. But you have to enter the scores on the app or the website, I believe. We've got some good tables this week. We've got Dark Chaos, which is a VPIN only table. We have Game of Thrones, which I know nothing about. There's 72 players playing this right now, and I'm in 55th place. Not my favorite game, just because it's a fan layout. It's similar to Venom, which not really a big fan of as well. So I don't do well on, or even Black Knight Swords of Rage. I don't do well on fan layouts, so I've only posted 1 score on this. And, you know, it's kind of a difficult rule set. I don't know much about Game of Thrones, and nor do I care to learn it. So, and then we've got Taxi. This is our 2-week table. This is the end of that 2 weeks, so I've only got a few hours to post an updated score on that. Dark Chaos is our knockout challenge, so we're playing blind right now. I have no idea what the other scores are. Let me check and see how many players we got entered. So it is a knockout bracket, and I think they take the top. It just depends on how it breaks out. 16, 24, 32. Looks like we have 29 participants right now on Dark Chaos. So depending on where I land, I may or may not make it in there, because since we're in between 24 and 36, they're only going to take the top 24 players. So 5 of these people on this list are going to get cut. Taxi, we will see. I am way down here at the bottom. Let's see here. We got 74 players on Taxi. I'm in 56th place right now. You'll see me. I'm Alfonso Rafalo. That's my fake made-up name. And also on Game of Thrones, we've got 74 players, and I am way over here in 56th place. Top score on Game of Thrones right now is 2.9 billion. Sure, whatever. And then we've got VPINHUB. You can go over to VPINHUB. They also have a mobile app as well. Iron Man just started on Thursday. I've yet to post a score on Iron Man. If you tuned in last Monday, I did a Labor Day stream. You saw that I played Tiki Bob's Atomic Beach Party. This is another VPIN original table. I'm not even on the homepage anymore. I've got 500 and something thousand, so we'll see if I can beat that. And then Alien Star just got added on Monday. This is an updated version by Uncle Polly, and some really great scores there. You got 4 million on Alien Star. I don't even know how you would get that. I'm sorry, is that 4 billion? Wow. I'm lucky if I get 1 million, let alone 319 million. So, yeah, I'm not that great at that table. And then, let's see here. Over on Virtual Pinball Weekly Challenge, we got one of my favorites, Matahari. That's our throwback table. We've got Ripleys Believe It or Not as our main table this week. And then we're playing Spy Hunter this weekend. This is a biggest version. I don't know why they chose biggest. It's a total crap table. It doesn't even freaking work. Whatever. So, you know, I'll give this a couple plays, but not going to play Spy Hunter for very long. So, let's start with some Matahari, actually. I'm going to a tournament later today at Atomic Age Modern, and I'll be playing Matahari. We've got a 4-strike knockout, and they have this table there. And it plays pretty real. The virtual plays pretty realistic to the real thing. It's a fast table. but you can gain control with those big fat flippers on the bottom. And yeah, we'll give this some spins. So I've got 452. I was in a decent place earlier this week with that score. Let's see here, way back challenge. So earlier this week, I was in 4th place. It looks like I've now been passed by Floor. And I'd really like to get up here by Paul Melens or even beat Rico. So if I could put up a 600, 700, 1,000 score, I would really love to do that. So you'll see here in our overall leaders category, I'm in 6th place. I'm only 9 points away from beating Bruce Haley, and I am beating him in Matahari, which is going to benefit me and hopefully move me up above him so I can come in 5th place. But I really want to be in top 3 in this Wayback Challenge. And then the Weekend Warriors, like I said, I haven't even posted a Spy Hunter score, but we're looking at 46 million by Paul. Bottom of the scoreboard there is 6 million. I've played this a few times. I can't even get a million. So that's going to be interesting. So let's play some Matahari. My strategy on this is really to get that center scoop and to get my A's and B's going as quick as possible. Not like that though. And I'm going to do a hard reset there. So what your center scoop does is it moves your bonus, so you can do 2, 3, 5x. So you definitely want to get that. But the A's and the B's, you'll see here in the middle, making A and B scores goes 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. That's your bonus amount. And then after you do it, on the 6th time, you get an extra ball. So that's really what I'm going for. I'm really going for that extra ball. So I'm trying to hit those A and B outer loops as many times as I can. And then, obviously max out my bonus. So if I have the best ball ever, I will hit that center scoop 5 times, and I will hit my A and B lane 6 times. And that should put me close to 300,000 on one ball. So I've played this enough to have somewhat of a strategy down. I'm not really going for drop targets, interestingly enough, which is you don't say that about classic Bally's so much. But it's really not where the points are, so. Get in the scoop. Oh, damn. Those things can be deadly. Not the best. I'm going to keep resetting until I can get at least 100,000 on my first ball. Now the Atomic Age Modern does do a stream, so I'm pretty sure that today's knockout will be streamed live as well on their channel on Twitch. I also realized that the Papa World Champions are going on right now, so the chance of me even getting anybody watching this channel would be a miracle. Saw that one going. I mean, not bad. I got the A and B lanes four times, so it's better than nothing. Good warm-up game here. Ooh, and we're gonna restart. good ball to start with, and then I'm off to the races. That's a good start. If I can get the scoop out of the way on my first shot. Woo! Let's go. Now my other strategy here is if I get it on the right flipper, and I've already got A lit, I'm trying to go for my scoop. Same thing if the B's not lit, and I have it on the left, I'm trying to go for the scoop. So anytime I can't do a tip shot to my orbit, I'm trying to get a scoop shot. Ooh, thought that was going to drain. Boy, lots of scary scenarios here right off the bat. Now, there's a reason why I don't go for drops, and that's because you'll see you just get them naturally on this game just from trying to do saves. So there's no real strategy in trying to go for those. Now, there is an exception. If I do have my bonuses maxed out and my scoop maxed out and there's nothing left on those shots to hit, then I am trying to get my drop targets. And we'll see if we can get to that point. All right, looks like I'm on... Woo! Oh, I tilted. Wow. That's that hardly ever happens on my stream if you watch this enough. All right, well, that was terrible. I just lost all my bonus. So we're gonna start over. I was doing really well too. I had my I had a 4x bonus, I think, and I had my my A and B up to 5,000. Oh man, I really thought I could nudge that in. Oh well. It's gonna be a lot of restarts today. Woo! Little alley pass, never hurt anybody. Get in the scoop. Trying to get in that saucer there. It's not working. Oh, that was just bad flipper skills right there. All right, like I said, if I'm not hitting 100,000 on ball one, we're restarting. That one's gonna give me free. I never hit a switch. Really, I'm trying to get 3 or 4, even 1 or 2 extra balls would be nice, but 3 or 4 would be best case scenario to try to catch the leaders on this table. There we go. Oh my God. That's going to be close enough to 100,000. We're just going to let this one roll. There we go. Finally a good score. right, got some stuff going here with the bonuses. I've hit it twice, but I've hit my scoop or my saucer 3 times. So I'm at 3x bonus already. There we go, 5x. That's what I like to see. I don't like to see that though. That's what. Oh, I got, yeah, 3x bonus actually. All right, let's see if we can get an extra ball here. We're really going to need an extra ball to get a $500,000 more of a score. That's not going to happen. Reset. Love it. Don't love that though. Free one, no switches. It's gonna not count. Oh man, I thought that was gonna get in the scoop. There we go. There we go. Get out of there. Damn it. That was ugly. Now, I'm usually good for about 400,000 on this, on the real table. But when I play this at Atomic, they have it on 5 ball, so I'm only playing 3 ball in this league. 5 ball definitely makes this game a lot easier to get a good score on. Go, go, go! Get out of there. We're just rolling through credits right now. I think I started at 20 credits. So 16 games later, still don't have anything worth posting. That's Matahari for you. It is not an easy game. That's a fun little repetition though. If you can get into those little tip shots repeatedly, it makes getting that bonus pretty good. Getting the B, getting the saucer, do something. Whoosh. Have to add some more coins there. There we go. There we go. Oh, get out. Oh, I can't believe that rolled that much off the bumper. 31's not good either. Whoosh. All right, so if you weren't here on Monday, I explained a little history about this table. It's always fascinating to know where they get these themes from, especially on the early pinball machines of the 70s and 80s. So Mata Hari was a German spy in World War One. She was an exotic dancer, and she worked for Germany, but she was also a British spy, and she worked for Britain. So you can imagine being a dual spy for two people that are enemies, and an exotic dancer on top of that. And she was one of the first female spies of ever being used in war. And I believe it was the Germans. The Germans or the British found out she was a spy, and they executed her by firing squad. So not only was she one of the first female spies, she was one of the first spies of the war to be found out and executed. So because of that, they didn't really use female spies in World War I after Mata Hari. But when World War II came along, they did use a couple more female spies. And they were not found out, and they were not executed. One of those was a very famous jazz singer. Whoosh. All right, we got some good stuff going here. I got 4 times on the A and B. Looks like I already have my 3X bonus lit. I gotta hit that saucer one more time for the 5X. Go! Oh man, I was that close to getting an extra ball too. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. That's a good ball one. It's not 300,000, but I'll take it. See if we can keep that going. That's a good start. Hit it. Oh man. Just when things started going good. Alright, I really need that extra ball now, so see if I can hit those A-B lanes enough to get it. Get out. That's the worst when you get it up on the top playfield there and you can't hit a scoop or a letter. Woo! Love it when I get the around the world a couple times. Alright, I'm getting real close to an extra ball here. Which usually means I'm going to drain. Yep, just like that. Brutal. I don't think I'm going to beat my high score here though. Getting close. Nope, sure didn't. Let me just check what my score was. Just want to make sure. Yeah, 452. I was close there. I was real close. 421. All right. Just give this a couple more plays, and then I think we'll move on to another table. Hit the switch. Hit the switch. There we go. Oh man, just gotta do that orbit one more time. And an extra ball territory. There's one of them. See if I can get the A. Come on, go. There it is. All right, now I'm going for saucers. Alright, that's going to be a really good ball. Yeah, that should be at least 300,000 there. Oh, it's so close, 261. But I'm still on ball one thanks to that extra ball. So if I can just keep that rolling and not do that, things will be great. I hate getting a house ball when you have a really good ball one like that. All right, try to get that B. Damn. So close to getting an extra ball. Just had 2 more orbits to go and I would have had it. Close to beating my high score though. Last ball, let's see if I can get at least 100,000 here. No, get out. Hit the switch. No. Man, that's a good recovery too. Had a good save and everything. Damn. Alright. At least we're getting up there. We're getting really close to beating the high score. Oh man, not the best. Boo. All right, we're done with Matahari. All right, let's see what I have to get here on Ripley's. 17 million. That's going to be hard to beat. When I originally posted that score, I got 11 million on ball 1 with 2 extra balls. You would think with 4 more balls I would get more than 6 million, but I did not. Two of those were house balls, and the other 2 I barely did anything. So this game, you have a skill shot right off the bat here. There's a scoop that you can put the ball in. For me, it's 4 of the large lines back on the plunger. Usually gets me in there. So it's a progressive skill shot. It's going to start at 1 million, and it's going to go up for each ball after that by 1 million. So ball 2 you get 2 million, ball 3 you get 3 million. I really like the penguin loops on this one. So penguin loops are going to be the right orbit. And then the left ramp like that. The reason why I like that is at some point you get a penguin jackpot, which can be worth a lot. Alright, so I got to do tombstones on this one. I'm not going to do anything because I'm going to drain. But for future reference, the tombstones are these stand-ups. There's 1, 2, 3. I think that's it. There's only 3 to hit, and they're pretty easy to hit too. This is one of those games I didn't really like when I first played it. But once you play it enough, you start to figure out the rules. And it actually makes it a little bit more enjoyable. It's got good physics. Except for when it does that. That right out lane is so brutal. That right out lane will eat 80% of your balls on a game. So we're going to do a reset here. Oh, let's keep it going. Get some practice at least on the different physics from Matahari to this. There we go.
3 in a row.
Now coming out of that scoop can be really dangerous. It's super fast. You got a couple options on that. You can dead bounce and hope to recover, or you can try to do a live catch. I kind of alternate between the two.
Time to visit Australia.
Or you could just shoot it right off the bat. All right, so very targets. I got to hit that very target 4 more times. And it's not one of the easiest shots. I did just see that my penguin jackpot's lit. Doesn't matter because I drained, but if I had hit that penguin and then my cross shot, I would have got the penguin jackpot there, which could have been worth a million. So yeah, whatever. That's 1/3 of my high score on a warm-up game. Not bad. Oh, totally missed it. Ball save. There we go.
Get 3 in a row.
That center ramp is brutal. As you just saw, if you don't get it all the way up, it has a tendency to come right down and center drain on you. Just gonna do a reset. For some reason, cannot get the skill shot.
Just don't mess with our idol. Strange things in Africa.
Anytime it goes over in this area, I'm probably just gonna nudge this table like crazy. try to get it out of that right out lane.
Welcome.
Oh, we got the infamous 2-ball bug. Just gonna let these drain, do a reset, see if it gives me 2 balls again.
Welcome
There we go.
back.
I didn't get the skill shot, but I got the bozo.
Just don't mess with that idol. That's so weird, man.
Bozo again. Try to live catch this here.
Bombs lit.
Nope. Live catch turned into a drop catch. It's alright. Still saved it, and that's all that matters. Alright, try to get my penguin going here. Oh, I just saw I have an extra ball at the very target, so I'm going to try to go for the extra ball. If I can get control here. There we go. It's actually kind of hard from the left flipper. I prefer the right flipper backhand. There it is. Oh, it didn't go in though. Oh, almost had it.
Get 3 in a row.
Probably could have nudged that into the 3. Get out. Damn. That's the problem trying to live catch or even drop catch out of the scoop. Sometimes you get a bad bounce right in the left out lane. Still have the extra ball at the very target though. Alright, here we go. Oh, not enough to get it in there. Woo! Let's go. Yeah, still not getting enough for that very target. Add some more credits here and do a restart.
Welcome back.
There we go. Didn't get 2 balls. So lock is lit on the right ramp. See if I can get a shot on the right ramp. Wrong ramp. Alright, let's see how deadly this scoop is.
Special is lit. Just don't mess with that idol.
Still trying to lock on the right ramp. There we go. All right, now I got another skill shot here, I think. No, I don't actually. What the? Are you kidding me? I feel like I should get 5 million for that. All right, at least got a letter on Bozo. Penguin jackpot's lit. Let me see if I can get it back up there on the right orbit. Got an extra ball at the very target. Quite a few things going on right now. All right, let's see if I can get Bozo. There it is. All right, my pops are at max. There's Penguin. Oh, and I missed it. Oh, no. Oh, that was brutal. Not the best. All right, skill shot. Don't do me dirty. Whoosh. Maybe the quickest house ball ever on this table. Do a restart. Back. Antarctica. Oh, I didn't realize this is a 2-ball. Looks like 25,000 per orbit. There it is. Still don't even have enough if I'd hit the skill shot.
That idol is noisy. An idol threat.
Oh, I'm trying to get that auditorium shot up the middle. It's very difficult. Keep going later early on it. No, damn. Woo-hoo-hoo. So did I even get 1 million there? I did. All right, well, I got a long way to go. That skill shot's gonna help.
1 million. Looks like a get the extra ball.
Oh, we got an extra ball at the very target. Nope, can't backhand it. There it is.
Extra ball.
All right, that helps a little.
It's time to visit Africa.
All right, I gotta go up the middle on this. Up the middle ramp. Very difficult shot.
Let me tell you about the one that
And that mode's over. As quick as it started.
That's so weird, man.
Get out. Whoosh. Not a fan of playing on the fly like that. Take that $250,000 though from Bigfoot. Looks like my next shot on the ape is to light the lock. Damn, and I just had penguin jackpot ready too. That's a bummer. Because I can hit that shot all day long.
Shoot again.
Alright, there we go. I already have one ball locked. Let's see if I can get another into the right ramp. This scoop's going to be dangerous. Oh, it locks there too. Never mind.
One locked.
I didn't realize I could lock it in the scoop. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, skill shot. Nope. There we go. Oh, I thought that was a lock. It is a lock. It just feeds it back. Alright, I gotta go for Bigfoot here. It's gonna be ramps. And I'm gonna fail. Oh, ball save. That's rare on this table. Almost had it. Oh no, a double drain. That's definitely not what you want to see. Boo. Alright, we'll give Ripley's another shot. I really want that skill shot because that million
To visit Australia.
really helps you. I didn't see what I have to get here.
It's not plugged in yet, no.
Oh, it looks like very target. Whoosh. Restart.
Player 2.
No, not player 2. Alright, well, let's move on. We'll play a few on Spy Hunter. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, this is the biggest table, so that means it's utter shit, and it probably plays like crap, and it does. Several things are broken. The gate doesn't work. Haven't really figured out modes on this yet. But the good news is everybody's playing with the same crappy table. Oh yeah, also there's like 0 SSF. Yeah, there's no typical biggest fashion. All of the SSF doesn't work, so I have no surround sound feedback. leave it to this guy to break a perfectly good table that worked just fine until he touched it. I do love the Spy Hunter music though. Turn that up. At least get something going. Definitely played this game a lot as a kid. Probably one of my favorite arcade games from the 80s. Up there with Galaga, Frogger, and Miss Pac-Man, of course. Like I said, it looks like first place is at 4 million on this table. Gave this a few plays before the stream today, and the highest I could get was 500,000. So I'm going to be pretty far away from even being competitive on this one. But we'll see what we get. Oh, it looks like the gate is working now, so that's nice. Oh boy, saved it too. Alright, so gate's done for. I don't know what activated the gate. I don't know if that was maybe getting all the drops or all the stand-ups. Maybe it was completing all those lights in the upper playfield. Seem to be having a pretty good ball one here though. Love the little backhand to get the stand-ups on the right though. That's a cool shot. And that shot to the scoop seems really easy. Looks like I already got my bonus up to 3x and 75,000. Oh, there we go. The drop targets do lift the gate up. Clearly I have not played this game a lot. Oh, and then I probably could have nudged it in the gate there. Don't be shy, jump in the chat. I got a new chat overlay on my channel now, which is really cool. So if you're a new chatter, you'll get a little badge and award that pops up, and then I got it right here on a screen too, so I can see anybody in chat and give you a good reply. Oh, it looks like I have a kind of a skill shot here, and it looks like that 50,000 opens the gate, so that's pretty sweet. Let's see if I can time this right. It's weird that the lights are going down against the ball as opposed to up with the ball, so. Did I get it? I did not get it. But that's cool because I wasn't really going for anything. I plunged beforehand, but now that I know that there's a skill shot, gives me something to go for. This is my highest score already on this table. Like I said, I was only getting 500,000 practicing this one earlier today. So the fact that I'm a million on ball one makes me pretty happy. That was total trash though. Let's see if I launch right when it lights 10,000, if I can hit it. Maybe it's like right from 10 to 25. Nope, that didn't do it either. try to get those drops so that I can light the gate, just in case I do get it over there. Oh man, that was a bummer. Alright. I'm gonna take a picture. No, I'm not. I got an extra ball. Wow. I was gonna take a picture there, can post my score, but I get to play one more. Oh boy. Nothing like a house ball when you're doing good. Alright, let me get a picture of this bad boy. And we will put that up on the screen here. Let me see. 1-4, 3-2, 480. I'm gonna go post this on the I scored and see how I land. Oh, look at that. So I was wrong on the scores earlier. It looks like Paul Malins is in there with a 2.7. Manalo with a 1.28. This score is gonna put me in third place, so that's pretty sweet. Let me get this guy up here. Boom. Loving that. First game in and I'm in third already. Oh yeah, look at that guy right there. Rafalo Alfonso. Kicking some booty. Alright, I'm stoked with a third place. So I'm gonna move on. And we're gonna go over to VPINHUB and we're gonna play some Alien Star.
I am now loading up the game. Have fun.
Now scores on this table are ridiculous. I don't think I'll even come close to getting on the front page. Let's just look at what that is. So if you head over to vpinhub.com, you'll see here Alien Star is the Monday to Sunday table. 4 billion for first place. Just to get me on the front page, I got to get over 300 million. Now, I played this game earlier and I couldn't even get a million. So, holy crap. If you know anything about this table, drop the hint in the chat there. I'll appreciate any tips I can get on how to get the best score here. Now it does look like the top lane is going to be the most beneficial. It's got a bunch of stuff up there, advanced multiplayer. Man, I gotta turn this down. Give me a second. Oh boy, it's loud. Advanced multiplayer, extra ball, collect bonus. So it seems like that left orbit shot's gonna be the most lucrative. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna be weird to finesse it into that far left and right top lane up there. Seeing if maybe I could do a backhand up there. Ooh. Oh, look at the spin on that thing. That was ridiculous. Seems like off the pop bumper is going to be probably the easiest. All right, so looks like I can capture this. I'm pretty sure there's a multi-ball here, and that is what captures it. Very similar to firepower. Not able to get it. There we go. A little ski jump to tip. I'm gonna see if I can get this R on the plunge. This is gonna be tough. Let's give it a little finesse here. Nope, that's not gonna be it. But that is multi-ball. And immediately get a drain. Yep, that sounds about right. Oh man. Yeah, not much on the bonus. Only looked like 15,000 there, which is ridiculous for how good that first ball was. Like I said, I don't know how people are getting billions on this game, let alone millions. Alright, so those stand-ups are definitely helping my bonus along. Those guys right there, I see them moving the bonus amount. I didn't hit a lot of those on my first ball, which is probably why my bonus wasn't so high. Got another ball lock. Boy, that happens a lot. The fact that it just goes right to the right out lane on your multi-ball, that's dumb. This is dumb sauce. All right, 620,000. I guess I could read the rules too. The rules are on the apron. Usually if it's you spell the name of the game, you get some kind of bonus. Looks like all I need is the E and the R up top. Wow. I don't think that's going to be worth getting a picture of. 800,000. Let's give it another go. I do love that the plastics do kind of a rainbow color throughout and the color shift. Some really great work by the table creators. I think VPIN Workshop did this one, if I'm not mistaken. Do a hard reset there. We don't want no house balls. Alright, so it looks like if I hit on my stand-ups for Alien, that lights my multi-ball. And then you get a multi-ball scoring multiplier frozen for whatever it's on. Extra ball, you got to get all the rollovers on the top. And it looks like if you have the T and star lit, every time you hit that wall, the T is lit. That advances your multiplier. And then there's the hold bonus, which restores your bonus level if bonus is collected. So, man, I guess you're just trying to go for the T. got one more letter there to light on alien. Seems to be the hardest one, which is the N. If I had to guess, off the left sling is probably going to be the best way to hit that. Don't think you can get in there with the flipper. It's like too close to the bumper and the right sling to get it. Almost drained that one. Oh, that was close. There, come on, get it. Oh, man. Just scooched right by that end. I almost had it. Pretty terrible first ball there. I didn't really do much. This table's always been very difficult for me. Easy to play, but hard to score on. I do have the ball save ready for multi-ball. Let's see if I can post pass over there. Nope, but no, I can't backhand that either. I guess I could have alley passed. There we go. Let's try an alley pass. This will be somewhat difficult. There we go. Let's go. Love the flipper skills. Alright, we're off. Let's see if I can keep this alive for more than 2 seconds. Oh man. That's a bummer. No! Oh, it had so much spin on it. Alright, how are we doing on time here? Alright, we're hour 15 in. I still got 3 more tables I gotta play, so we'll probably play this one more time after this, and then we'll move on and we'll play some Iron Man. Really great Stern game. One I play at the Electric Bat often, so I am familiar with that game. Oh, hey now, I didn't even get close to my 800. Alright, one more time on Alien Star, and then we'll go play a modern. Getting a T! Damn it. Really wanted that bonus multiplier. Advanced multiplier. That's the only way you get it right there is hitting the T when it's lit. Woo! Alright, sorry for the nudge. I'll put you back on the screen there. Oh, I got the lock ready. I'm going to try the alley pass again since I had success with that last time. Man, that's a tough shot. Nope. Some dead bounce though. Get out of there. Boom. Love me some dead bounces. All right, let's see if I can hit that T. I think that's what I wanted there. Quickest multi-ball in all of multi-balls there. But I got it locked and loaded again. Can't backhand that. There we go. Man, I can't believe I lost it that quick. Oh no, and right down the middle, but I did get the extra ball. And I'm finally at 1,000,000. Whoosh. Finally. I can actually post a score on this one. I feel like I'm finally getting the hang of this table now. It's all about the getting alien lit and then getting that multi-ball going, because you get the multi-ball bonus multiplier. Seems like that's where you're going to find the most amount of success on this one. Rip the spinner. Come on, baby. 10,000. I can hit that L. Come on. Get off. There it is. Boom. Like I said, if you're watching, don't be shy in chat. I got a screen right here that can monitor all my chat on. That E and that N are so hard to hit. Oh, God. Oh, hey, there we go. Thanks, Major Drain. So, yeah, I don't know how to get the 5x multiplier, though. So that's information I am not privy to. Good to see you on here, by the way. I did give you a follow today on Twitch. You have way more followers than I do, that's for sure. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, let me know I can hit that 5x, and I will give this a go. A few extra balls, though, here. This is pretty good for me. First game where I've had any extra balls, and I've got 2 of them. See if I can alley. No, I don't want to alley pass. I'm just going to go for bumpers and hope I get that E. Nope, that's death. Damn it. That's my best game on Alien Star, though. I've never gotten that kind of a score. Let me put this in the chat. 587097 or 090. All right. So pop bumpers hit cycle the multiplier, whatever it is, lit at the start of multi-ball is what you get. 2, 3. Oh, I didn't even realize that. So now that I got some tips, let's try it again. Restart. So I didn't see the pop bumpers changing there. Maybe I'm not looking in the right spot. So I'm looking here for the 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x, but am I supposed to be looking over here on the left? Spinner. All right, spinner cycles it. Oh yeah, there we go. I see, and then when you start the multi-ball, you get that as your bonus amount. All right. Easy enough, but you know, you gotta get the alien too, so. That's been the hardest thing for me is trying to get these stand-ups, man. That E and that N are so hard to hit. Appreciate the tips though. Love it when you come in here and teach me how to play VPIN. I only been playing pinball for a few years, so not up on all the rules, especially games I don't play at the bat or in the other leagues I play around town. Alright, got all the top lanes lit. Oh, I got my N there too. Just gotta get my L and my E. Oh man, I knew that was draining. Yeah, I haven't played it that much, man, but it's something I'm trying to learn, obviously. Where are you at on the VPINHUB league for this? What's your... I don't think I saw you up there. Maybe I wasn't looking hard enough. Or maybe you haven't posted a score yet. Oh boy. Little juggalo there to get that one saved. Yes, I said juggalo. Oh, you... Oh, that's dope, man. Yeah, did you see the scores on this? Somebody's got 1 billion on this one. Let me bring that up real quick. No, it's not 1 billion. Sorry. Maybe it is 1 million. Yeah, 4 billion, dude. Look at that. Primetime 5K with 4 billion. I don't even know how you get 4 billion on this. Just to get up on the front page, I need 300 million. Like you just saw, 1 million was my best ever. So I just don't understand how people are getting those types of scores on this game. Clearly, I'm not playing it right. All right, got the ball captured. Totally dorked it. I see what you mean though, is on 3x. So if I started the multi-ball, I would have started on 3x. Game of Thrones. It can't be. That's no. That's Alien Star, man. Unless the scores haven't switched over, which maybe. But this is Monday to Sunday, so well, let me click on it. Oh, this is one of the ones where you got to go into their Discord. Yeah, that's so strange. Maybe they've got a bug on their end, because I only see Game of Thrones in the Discord when you click on submit a score. So yeah, I think you're right, man. Maybe they have a bug or something. They haven't updated this. I don't even know how to submit the 1 million I got. So, but hey, if you think that's worth submitting, I'll throw it up there. All right, let's go play some Iron Man. Like I said, this is one of the ones I play often at the Electric Bat. This is a brutal game in real life. Tuesday night leagues when we have about 100, 120 players. The world's largest pinball tournament, by the way, is here in Tempe at the Electric Bat. I don't see most people getting over 10 million on this game. Like, just in real life, it plays super fast. They've got the legs jacked up pretty high at the bat. It's a brutal game. I mean, I think average ball time on this game is less than a minute. VPIN plays a little bit easier, thankfully. So that's cool. If you saw the score rotating on the top there, my best score is 105 million. Now, if I can get that again, I will be super happy. Alright, I think I got Ironmonger ready. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know why it shows that kind of a score then. I mean, 4 billion still impressive on Alien Star. I'm happy to get 1 million. Whatever. Not my best showing. Let's see what we can do on Iron Man now. There we go. Now Rachel and Kill have said that there was a question on the Batcast last month about what is a game you can put in your home that has the quickest amount of plays. So a game that the ball time doesn't last a long time. And they said Black Knight, Swords of Rage, or Iron Man would be their 2 picks. I have to agree, although, like I said, the virtual one plays a little bit easier. Like, I'm already up to 5 million. You're not going to see that much on this table in real life.
Set up sector 16 underneath the arc reactor.
Oh, I'm trying to get those orbit shots and they're just not working for me. There we go. Damn. So 200 million on Iron Man last night. That's ridiculous. That's a good score, man. Yeah, that's 50 mil better than I've done as my top score. So I'm open to tips, Major Drain. You want to give me some tips on this one too? I am all ears, especially since I play this one live. I'm always looking for the quickest way to get scores since I playing in a tournament setting most of the time, and I can't play extra balls, so. So I think here I have to defeat Monger while I'm still in multi-ball. I think that's to get my jackpot. I'm not sure. Oh, got him beat. I know ramps are worth quite a bit too, but I don't know if those are worth a lot in multi-ball or not. Red targets for fast scoring. Those are my stand-ups.
Fast scoring.
Oh, there we go. Whiplash. Trying to hit those ramps, just not working out. There we go. I guess hitting whiplash works too. Which I didn't really realize, but I think I did everything. Yeah, those jackpots are all the red shots. I hit a few of them, but not a lot. I gotta get Monger here. Or War Machine. That's such a hard shot to hit too. Oh, come on.
A high score has been achieved.
Stack War Machine with Ironmonger. Yeah, I'm not sure how many times I have to hit War Machine to get that going. I don't know much about this game, honestly. So
Kill power.
8 drones qualified before you start the Monger battle. Oh, I see. The drones are the stand-up. Okay. The little blue stand-ups. I gotta hit 8 of those. And then you can bring War Machine into Monger. Okay. I think I got that. 52 is not bad. I think I can do better than that. Especially with some major drain tips here.
Who do you think might be out?
Okay. Missed it. Oh no. Man, it's hard to just go for those. That's ridiculous. I think I'll have better luck just playing and hope I hit those.
Collect all the drones. War machine multi.
I see. He even says it. Collect all the drones. Get War Machine multi-ball. All right. Gotta listen. Is there a better skill shot I should be going for than the top lane? I'm not sure on that one either.
Defeat the drone. Select war machine multi.
There we go. Got one more drone left.
100,000. Air assault drone.
Man, that one's hard to hit. How can you tell how many drones you have? That's what I'm looking for. Oh no. 2 more drones. The drones roll over or no?
Shoot the spinners to battle the ironmonger. 300,000.
There we go. Alright, so I got War Machine ready. But I need to do Ironmonger first, right? Can I do Whiplash? War Machine? There's Ironmonger. Okay, so now I gotta get it into the War Machine shot. I think I'm doing this right. Man, that's a hard shot to hit.
Spell Iron Man for fast scoring.
Oh no. Alright, and drone progress to save ball to ball. Alright, these are all great tips. This is way more, I know way more about this game now than I did when I started, so thank you for that. So should I be trying to start the Monger multi-ball? That way I've got 3 to try to hit War Machine. That's probably the best way. Because man, that shot is so hard to hit right there. It reminds me of the Raptor shot on Jurassic Park where you've just got that like half-inch gap you gotta hit. This is good. I got a strategy now. I like it when I have a strategy.
Collect all the drones for War Machine machine mode. Air assault.
Four more. Three more.
Battle Ireland for fast scoring. 200,000.
One more. Let's go. Oh no. So whiplash and monger as well. All right. Well, that's good to know. There we go. Give me those orbit shots, man.
Spitters to battle.
All right. Here we go. All right, now I can go War Machine. Oh, I probably should have primed War Machine a few times, huh? Damn it. Should have juiced it, but I didn't. Mediocre showing at best. I'm definitely not as good as you, Major Drain. Check out the new chat overlay, though. War Machine first, or once. Oh, I see. So that's my problem. I'm not doing War Machine first. That makes sense. So War Machine and then orbits. I'm not sure if I have War Machine ready or not. Like, I see it blinking. I'm not sure if that means it's ready. Find out here in a minute. If I can hit that shot. It's one of those shots where, like, I try to hit it and I can't, but then when I try to hit the ramp, I end up hitting it. I don't know if you can backhand it either. Definitely a hard backhand shot. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now I'm looking for orbits, I think. Nope. Giant fail. You can backhand it, but I wouldn't risk it. Yeah, that's a tough shot, man. Oh, there we go. I got it primed and ready now. Oh, there we go. I did it. Nice. And then I drained everything immediately, so that was fun. But hey, I did it. And that's what's important. But that's fun. I like that. So don't hit it enough times to start the multi-ball. Hit the war machine for multi-ball and use that to bash some monger and start monger multi-ball. Yeah, it's tough, man, because like I said, it's like that 1-inch shot, man, that you have to hit. That's dumb hard. Try it again though. I like that we have a strategy.
Sector 16.
Fast scoring. Ground assault.
Shit, it's not what I wanted. Oh boy. Definitely slows the game down a lot more when you're trying for just these one shots though. Oh. Oh, I need more drones. That's my problem. Shoot. There we go. Oh no, that sucks. Oh no, double suck. Whoosh, almost 20 mil though on first ball. So now I'm back to square one. Gotta do drones. Oh no! Oh no! And I had war machine ready too. Oh boy. Alright, just a couple orbits. Let's see if we can stack that again. Oh, 3 shots away. Man, that's a bummer.
Kill power.
I should have taken a picture of my 55 mil. Even I know I can do better. I know I can get 100 million on this. All right. Well, let's see what we got left to play. I think I'm gonna skip Tiki Bob. We're gonna go over to. No, we already played those. We're gonna go over to Worlds. I got an hour left to get some points up, so we're gonna play Dark Chaos. I don't really want to say my score on here, just in case Derek is watching. Him and I kind of got a personal battle going on, but let's say it's over 7 million. I don't know if that's competitive. 5 people are gonna get knocked out of this first bracket on the knockout because we are at 29 players, so they cut that off at 24. So I gotta try to beat my previous high score. Now, I didn't know anything about this game up until this week. Playing it quite a bit now, I've started to learn some of the rules. Rule number 1 is Magna saves give you minus score, which is really hard because mine are really close together on the. They're my second flippers on the ALP. So if I'm smashing and bashing a lot, I tend to hit my Magna saves, and then I get negative 100,000 every time I do it. It's really dumb. So not cool that this game has that feature. But if you get cluster bombs or missiles, your Magna saves fire those, and when you've got your meteors up here, that can, like, your cluster bomb can clear all of your meteors. So from what I know, the scoop will start your modes. There's like 4 or 5 modes. There's the proton, the cluster, the save, the moon, and then the heals are in the back. So what is that, 5 modes or whatever? And really your ultimate goal here is to build up to the final wave. It's a timed mode. So every time meteors start, you've got 45 seconds to, or not 45 seconds, whatever the countdown is after they pop up. You have to knock them all down. That cutoff gets shorter and shorter the farther up you go. So you really, and you have to hit more meteors the farther up you go. So it gets very challenging as you start moving up. So I think that's the rules. Don't quote me. But, you know, it's a VPIN original table, so it's one of those things where you're just going to play it until you try to figure it out. And I'll be the first one to admit that I really suck at pinball rules. Mainly because I haven't been playing that long, so... My strategy for most of pinball is just keep the ball alive and hope I score some points and know that when I'm in a mode, I know how to complete the mode. Simple shit, right? Whew. And I don't think there's a hard save. You can't do a hard reset on this one, so you're kind of committed. You know, if you got a crappy ball 1, yeah, I can't restart. So you just, you know, you got to roll with it, which is cool. Like, I get it. All right, so here I'm gonna try to trap up because I got my meteors coming. So you'll see on the top of the screen on the DMD, there's 3 left to hit. All right, completed the wave. And the cool thing is you get this extra ball if you complete the wave. So if you can do it with 2 balls, then you get to keep 2 balls on the playfield. Now you'll see at the bottom here, I got 25 seconds until the next wave comes. So you could just trap up here and just wait for this to go and then do your next shot. I guess that's probably a smart move. Better than draining. So I added shields. Cool. Where's the wave? Here we go. Little delay on the wave. Got 3 left. Oh boy. That's not good. You definitely don't want to be down. I got 1 left. Oh, and I missed it. He went away. And now you got 45 seconds of gameplay until the next one comes. So that top right orbit where it says save, what that alludes to is it saves you from that. So I didn't have them lit, but I was in my mode for meteors. Wow. Bad shape here because I just got a double drain. And I got 9 meteors I gotta hit here. Watch. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Man, I thought I could almost wiggle that out. Yeah, so you know, not bad that I did have to commit, even with a early ball 1 drain. Still got up to 4 million. And I'm done. Yeah, it's not a bad warm-up game. I really wanted to start some modes. I think just getting into modes is really going to be where all the points are in this game. Wow, that's just terrible. I'm going to back out and reload that one. I don't want to go through 300,000 on ball 1. It's a terrible start. But yeah, I think just starting modes is going to be the most lucrative. Unfortunately, I don't know how to get the scoop to light the mode. So that's going to be something I'm just going to have to keep playing until I can figure that one out. So it's up here. It's the training mystery and an extra ball. You're really looking for the I think it's the training one that starts the mode. Oh, God. Oh, this is just not a good start. Yeah, whatever. That's pinball for you. Look at that. 16,000. I wonder if I hit a magnet by accident. Try a few different things here to see if I can get that mode lit. Dumb. Tried to get fancy with 2 flippers and paid the price. think I hit the Magna there and just lost some points. Oh, that's bad. Alright, so hitting the scoop does not give me my mode. Got 10 meteors here. Two left. There we go. Oh, I got double scoring and I drained. Oh, what am I doing? Not doing great. That's what I'm doing. Boo. That's all right. I don't mind playing this one more time. Yeah, tell me you've been playing for 2 hours. Tell me you've been playing for 2 hours. Timing starts to get pretty wonky. Play with 2 hours without a break. Here we go. I got the scoop lit now. Alright, so protons are right there. I'm going to go for Saver because that right orbit's... That one's like doable. Of course it is when you drain. Damn it. I might just let this one go. So I can get one more start here. Come on. Give me a restart. Oh, a ball save. I desperately needed that. Oh yeah, look, I'm negative 5,000 now because I accidentally hit the button. One of the stupidest fucking things I've ever seen in a virtual pinball machine. The fact you get negative points for hitting a Magna button. Like, eat a dick if you design that game. Alright, one more time.
Now loading up the game. Have fun.
I wish there was a way for me to quickly turn off Magna buttons on this game, because I don't use them for bombs or missiles. But I do use them to make my score in the negatives quite often. So this would be one of the tables where I just don't want to go into VPX and turn it off, man. That's, for one table, that's just dumb. And the fact that they made this a knockout table really frustrates me as well. Like any table where you're going to get negative points for hitting a button shouldn't be in a competitive league. Because you don't know what people's setups are like. How close their Magna saves are to their flippers and stuff like that. So if you want to frustrate people, that's how you do it. I do like that upper loop combo. That's a fun shot if you can get that going 3 times. That is a really fun one. as they say at the electric back, just don't suck. Play better. Not like that. Oh, it's not the best showing today. Yep. Well, that's going to call it. I'm actually going to go play some real pinball at Atomic Age Modern. And you never know. Maybe I'll start this back up later today, but thanks for tuning in. I won't be here next Sunday. I am playing Arizona State Championships disc golf tournament in Flagstaff, so no stream next Sunday, but maybe the one after that I'll get back on. So, yeah. Thanks again. Been a good time, and I'll see you later.